Years old. I think that's when the first one came out. My dad used to do all the voices. We would just beg him to keep going, and every time he'd finish a chapter, be like, one more, please, just one more, please, one more. I became completely gripped by the excitement around this audition. What are we going to do with her if she doesn't get the part?
List.
A, really emotional, obviously, and B, it feels like no time has passed and loads of time has passed.
It doesn't feel like...
Yeah. I know.
Time has obviously passed.
Sort of slip back into where you were. Off was like me walking out of my dressing room. It's like, you're clearly another Harry that has been Harry and Hermione. I remember there was one...
I do remember that when it was the three of us, all different,
right.
And I do remember the click. Hermione made complete sense to me. Rupert was Ron, you know, and Dan kind of was Harry. As I just learned how to play Slam.
I remember the Shin version.
Problem was, like, throughout a take, our attention would wane mischief in a funny way. Like Robbie Coltrane. That Well, we spent so much time together.
I think most of my favourite scenes, if I'm honest.
I keep thinking about that scene.
Yes.
And you were so sweet. It's like, you know, big piece of acting. So cool.
Thank you, Stuart.
We love you, Stuart Craig.
It was
I
Gary
remember
Oldman.
that.
'Cause
I remember you the Gary chat.
Right.
Yeah, you were like, listen, Emma, you need to be cool, And I was okay. Alfonso was like, now you're teenagers, and I'm going to treat you like a teenager. And he was the first one who, assigned us doing all of the magic of the scenes and to be surprised. I remember, it was really cool. We had that kind of older brother, younger sister thing. I can remember us that, see Hermione. I knew it was a big deal, and I was miserable. Your arms are swinging too much. You're walking too quickly. And of course, I fell down the stairs. I walked into the room where we were having tutoring. Tom had drawn a girl with a backward cap on a skateboard. I used to come in every day and look for his number on the call sheet. It was number 7. And if his number was on the call sheet, it was above me. And so for him, he was like, Tom was the one that I could often be more vulnerable with. Nothing is ever love each other. That's all I can say about that. It was kind of like, yeah, I think I was scared. The fame thing had finally hit home in a big way. See it through, and we all genuinely have each other's backs. How great is that? These characters that didn't belong. I am so proud of who Bonnie and Ivana they've become. They've all become these incredible... was like a lovely, great human being. We both thought would be around for much longer than they have been, like Helen and Alan and Richard and...
Yeah. You can grieve in the same way.
Yeah.
Just too soon.
Yeah. What a special, warm person. Like I was a child. He always took my thoughts and opinions very seriously, which I was always very touched by.
Yes.
Millie.
Yeah, I did.
Rest in peace,
I
Millie.
remember you have...
Set
Jesus.
designers built Millie her own custom-made wooden coffin, had her name engraved, because I'm up. Dead. Millie's got to stay in the coffin now. I know.
I was very... I
think I've kind of...
Yeah, you went for it. You were like... Yeah.
I was so proud of this. Just each of us knowing we're all gonna stand together. Are you okay, Dan, if I fall asleep in this take because I'm so tired? Or we did build over those 10 years was if we were, and it was non-verbal. It was like the three of us just knew what needed to be done. We were each very strong for each other, which was us doing our dance. Now, that's one of my favourite scenes from the whole of the series.
Yeah. Wait, what movie are we working on? Like, great, but needed at that point.
That was a really sweet thing, though. I do actually remember the three of us telling each other that we were doing a good job or that we'd done a scene.
That was, I guess we're all getting better. Like,
obviously, us kissing to go through 8 films. You and I just kept corpsing
about this and was like, I'm gonna come on set.
Everyone wanted to be on set for it. This is gonna be good, guys.
I'm sorry about that.
We kind of have to be the one to kind of make this thing. It sound like an actual horror.
I know.
I are so much siblings and how much it meant to us. And I gave you the hug to say goodbye. How I really felt about it all coming to an end.
Who the character was, I didn't really know where they...
I'm trying not to get emotional. It feels like you're like a pillar.
Each other all the time. A strong bond that will all...
Oh, it's so nice to see you.
to see you. As a friend.
Just to be clear for everyone watching. Those roots. To travel into another world. 3 of us were like utterly devastated. Cecil realised we'd done it. There's something about Harry Potter, and times are really hard. You can rest and feel held.
The amount of people that have said things like,
Love so much and makes people happy. Most amazing experience, and that I can't really explain to you. Like, they're such good people. Took the responsibility of it really seriously, and I appreciated that